Alright, here's the instrument panel now. I've got it mounted in the airplane, and of course below it is the switch panel for the circuit breakers, my amp meter and voltmeter, the fuel pump switches, and of course on the lower right hand side there are the sockets for my headphones and microphone for communications. Now, as I said, this is a panel that is hinged to be able to move down for maintenance. So let me switch over the camera here for focus, and we'll go in closer. I'll pull out this cleco, which is temporarily holding the panel in place, and then let's see, back off here a little bit, and then just pull it down. And as you can see, the panel now folds down for maintenance, and that allows me access to the back side of the panel in the future without having to crawl up underneath the seat, which could be very difficult in any airplane, and certainly in the Excalibur or this type of aircraft. So now what remains to be done will be to, whoops, got some screws falling out here. I didn't put nuts in all of them. Be careful there not to drop my instrument. We'll go ahead and put this cleco back in, secure the panel, and we'll come around behind it here. And my next step will be to begin to lay out my wire runs. To indicate paths, I will take a magic marker down here, a Sharpie, and draw a line and begin to lay out my wire bundle runs. Now, wiring is going to be fairly simple on this aircraft, but it can be complicated on other aircraft depending on what you're building. And what a lot of folks like to do is just right off the get-go start stringing wires. Well, you have to have a plan. Most people think of a schematic diagram. What I will be showing you here will be a wiring diagram that will be more appropriate for the Excalibur type of aircraft, and much easier to try and figure out if you do one circuit at a time as opposed to trying to do everything. So I will go through and make up a presentation of slides which will be available online on the official Excalibur aircraft web group list and website, and make it easier to build up a wire bundle and get your Excalibur aircraft wired up. Next step will be to take all those instruments out, polish up the panel, and then paint it, prime it and paint it, and get it ready for final installation. Thank you.